Speaking of wardrobe malfunctions, the great Johnny Bench, Hall of Fame catcher, called in to tell Fritzy he had a wardrobe malfunction story, and Johnny joins us. Hi, Johnny. What do you have for me?
Good morning, Dan. Well, sometimes the game, you have practices, you do stuff, you have rain delays and everything else, you have picture taking, and we were doing all of this, and so I decided, okay, fine, I'll do all that. And I get, I've already dressed, so I just run out on the field and put on my gear. I go down, I squat behind home plate, and I forgot my cup. That is, when you start to give a sign, you notice right away that there's something missing down there. I ran over to the dugout and said, somebody get my cup. But if you'd have watched, if I wish we'd have tape of that game, I was catching sideways. I actually had my knees.
You had your legs closed?
Oh, no, I had them closed and pointed towards first base. And the umpire said, I really need to do this. He said, let's go. We've got to play. How
many times do you think you took a direct shot to your cup in a season?
I broke seven cups.
Oh, wow.
And then, that doesn't count for the one and that bounces down and, comes up. And those are the ones that are most deadly. But I try to tell young kids, and since we're here, we might as well give them that information because you always wear a cup jock. But I always say you should wear another smaller jock, a plain jock, over the top of it to make sure that you're totally secure.
You can't get this. You can't get this breakdown anywhere else than right here. Now, what's interesting about Johnny Bench is he wears a cup even when he's out socially, and I think that's amazing.
No question. There's always those guys. Still, those guys that want to be. They're all in the fantasy camp right now, and the first thing they want to do is they want to cup check, and they walk. Boy, that'll run a good cocktail party. I don't know if it has to deal with that. But, when the guys, maybe sometimes when the Danettes are back there and you've got a free throw being shot, you do a cup check. It's amazing how much you can throw a guy off.
I appreciate that. Johnny, thanks for calling in.
Okay, my pleasure. Thanks.
All right. There you go. From the great Johnny Bench, how to wear a cup. I've only been out with one person before who had a cup on.
You mean out socially?
Socially. And it's because he knew that there were guys in the group that would give you a cup check. And so, it was always Sean Salisbury who would say, oh, God. And it would be always somebody unsuspecting, and it was Laker GM. And then, of course, the person would blurt out, Mitch, cup check. And then he would give you a cup check. So we're in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Which is a hotbed of cup checks.
We're with the guy, zero. And his nickname is OD. And all of a sudden, we're out and we're standing around and we're talking, and Salisbury's going, what's the Laker GM? And OD goes, Mitch Kupchak. And he hits him, and Salisbury goes, damn, you got a cup on. And he goes, yeah, I do. He came prepared for a cup check. That's great scouting on his part right there, I'll tell you.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.